Welcome back. We are us, and this is a public service announcement. Spicy is not a flavor. I repeat, spicy is not a flavor. This public service announcement has been brought to you by this Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. So, as we saw in the last episode, I done goofed. I mean, maybe you end up down here no matter what, but I mean, Keklex, is that Zeklex? I knew something was off there. Zeklex seems decent enough, so maybe he would have paid me back after I bought the sluts, but I didn't want to go and find the mansion where the sluts were hidden. I just didn't. I still have to go and find the mansion where the Willowdust is hiding out. But that's a problem for another time. Right now, we've got nothing else to do but fight the champion. Zeklek looks at you solemnly. I've bet everything on you. We're certainly taking a risk, and I hope that we're not making a mistake. Good luck, and may whatever gods you worship protect you. Treant. Nice. Fancy meeting you here. Alright, since I'm going to be fighting Gelderfang, he's going to try and wear me down with garbage enemies. Oh, that's Hepsamira. Nice. How did they get in? Oh no. Well, these methods are going to make for some good eating. What are you doing over there, Ivu? Okay, we'll delay. This is Mr. Ed, right? Yes. While they're all nice and focused on that, we're going to mount up, mount up, mount up. Forgot where the button would be. And they still have their buffs. Good enough. God dang, treants aren't on there. God, of course. You know, is it really that difficult for them to make sure that the treant spells don't just drop to 0 for no good reason when someone leaves your party temporarily? It's annoying. There's no excuse for it either, so don't even try to explain it away. Guess we have to do this now. That doesn't make sense. I delayed Mr. Ed's turn. He should be able to just... They really like the smell of burned wood, don't they? Well, that thing's dead. Oh, hey, he can actually use it in battle. Nice. Since he's got nothing else to do, I guess we'll go ahead with that. What if we just skip the horse's turn? Yeah, sure. Hey, look, he can bully methods. Nice. Great. Everyone's lost the goddamn summons for no real reason. Weird. That should have been... I'm not even going to question it. You can't summon them because that's a full round action. Deflection bonus to Mr. Ed. You're going to need it. I have a sneaking suspicion someone might pop in from behind us, so I'm not going to move Bismuth very far. Uh-oh. Oh. I forgot how squishy they were. So now we've got to deal with the second wave. And we've only got one person who can actually summon treants. I was expecting more, but what can you do? What? They moved Bismuth back. That's weird. They did some really retarded stuff with this part of the game. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that they moved everyone back onto the stairs. Whatever. I'd rather just let them come to us. So he's got all of the other buffs. May as well just go with a little bit of this. How many rounds does this last? Oh, 15 minutes. Excuse me, my good sir. Well, Creeping Doom, that's actually could make for a decent distraction, but nowhere near as good as a treant. What is she missing? Wisdom? Why is her wisdom drained? Probably those bugs we fought in the last episode. So we'll go with this. You'd have to move up to get value. Frankly, I just want to make this a nightmare for every single enemy that comes across right there. It's going to make this place a nightmare to look at. Interesting. She critted, but I guess she's out of range of Maro's ability. It makes a bit of sense. And Ivu is stunned. Because Ivu doesn't level up normally, I can't give her the feats that I've given everyone else to power through being stunned and other such nonsense. I'm pretty sure Optimistic Smile would be able to remove it. But we could also just do this. No, it won't remove stun. Well, at least we know. Now that she can move, I have to remember that she has, I think it's thanks to her staff, the ability to use 3 spells and the 4th one is maximized. Right? Are there any other conditions attached to that, like needing to cast the same spell or what? Same spell 3 times in a row. And I don't think it matters what spell level it is, it just needs to have the same name. While I'm thinking about it, we could use Creeping Doom. Just to have some extra annoyance on the field. Something to distract them with. Hopefully it doesn't remove all of my summons when the next round starts. Why did he get an instant second turn? Well, nothing that can be done about it now. Just in case.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not moving him up. If I'm not dumb. Bye-bye. Jeez, they didn't even see fit to clean up the arena. Oh, Ruxa is the one we convinced to help us kill what's-his-face. Unfortunately, she was the only one we were able to convince. Right, this is Ruxa, this is Achlam. It's probably really hard to see thanks to everything I've put down, but that's the way things stand. Well, I thought I had convinced her. I guess she's just going to die like the rest then. Okay. Weird little pause there, but Achlam has to die first. We don't have the ability to see her right now. Not... There it is. Can I get... Yeah, all three of them. Greater invisibility. Good. She's got nothing else going on then. Lana will have to move up. Where'd she get all of this extra survivability from? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the heal. Greybor lost 7 wisdom there, but healing comes first. Pretty sure I know what I'm going to have Morrow do. And this one's for you. I'll put this on Gelderfang in case he decides to step up. Aside from that, I don't see any reason to do anything else. Well, we could go for this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great. We actually needed her to have glitter dust on her. And since no one else is going to be wandering in, okay, what I need to be doing is summoning in the Gale Azada, who is summoned through this one. So she can strip all of the buffs off of this guy. Well, he doesn't actually have that many going for him. I guess this is the better option then, isn't it? Yeah, here. 10 resistance to fire. Ten and 10. Sucks to be the summons in this area, but I'm actually... Ooh, I don't want him to step up too far. Huh, interesting. Both of the half-fiends are paralyzed. Wait, let's make sure. And we'll bolster it for good measure. I mean, that's pretty good damage. Adslim's almost gone. Yeah, that's pretty good. So what do we do? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? This is only selective. Do we have one that also has bolstered? Yeah, we do. I remember there being one. Here it is. Oops. Selective bolster. This is going to hurt just a smidge. Nice. Let's take this off.
You won't survive me.
Okay. He's at -3 if he gets hit again. That's it. Ooh, can't actually use that. Well, that is a problem. And that's where the 2 diamond dust I noticed went missing last episode were used by. At least we know now. Man, I don't know. I guess we have to go with healing for now, right? No need to even put him in danger. He doesn't have the ability to summon, so I don't need to adjust anything for that. He's got glitter dust, but he's not blinded by it. I think we should heal instead. Oh, I accidentally. Great. Horse? Oh, whatever. Weird. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Morrow's turn to make them feel the burn. Ooh, we do have... Oh, that's... might be too high for right now. Little miss, if you don't mind putting an end to one of these two individuals, please and thank you. The matter comes down to which spell should be used to do it. Well, I think it has to be Scorching Ray. Thank goodness they find my summons delicious. I don't think I'm actually going to do anything about the energy damage because that's just annoying. So, instead, here's 2 more summons. Reduce her armor class. I don't want Sela anywhere near that Sirocco. Actually, I'm not going to waste all of my spells just because it's looking like the end. We still have to go after whatever the other guy's name is that runs the arena. So I'm not going to be doing anything stupid just yet. Not needlessly stupid, anyway. Right, the tar pool's there as well. Watch your feet. 10 minutes later. Oh, great. We're all in it now. That's Greybor, Ivu, and Morrow. Brilliant. Zeklex has her Mangaleth by the throat. The injured Cambion is on his knees, and blood seeps from his wounds. Zeklex raises up his dagger in a gesture of triumph. We won! Now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Your Mangaleth licks his lips nervously. He glances back and forth between you and Zeklex. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I try to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? Bringing his hands dramatically, he falls to his knees. He begins to wail so loudly, even the spectators in the back of the stands can hear him. What are you doing? Let's make a deal. Zeklex, I gave you everything you wanted. Irregulate thrusts his arms toward you. And you, champion, our newest champion. I always believed you would win. I am your biggest fan. Spare me. Finish the sleazebag off. He's tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please, have mercy on me. I promise. My generosity will know no bounds. I beg you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I'll give the arena to you, Zeklex. As for you, champion, I'll give you anything you want. Shamira, save me. Emangalet's wailing lament can be heard from the back of the stands. He gives such a moving performance, the audience bursts into applause. Rather tasteless performance, but you cannot deny his dedication to the role. Frankly, I'm just not a fan of being in the goddamn Sirocco. I really wish they hadn't moved me forward. If I try to attack him, what happens to the collar I've got on? Supposedly it's to prevent me from leaving, as well as engaging in any unscheduled fighting. Maybe I'm going to go with this one only because I need to get the collar off. Because I don't want to leave it up to Zeklex whether it comes off or not. Nope, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to try and go with this one. Don't be angry at me. Zeklex was the one who came up with all the nasty ideas. He wants to turn you against me, but I've never done anything to you. Sure, I've been laughing and having fun, but that's what I do. It's the role I play. I laugh about everything and everyone. The audience loves it. Zeklex is to blame for everything. Frankly, I don't trust either one of them. As I am wont to do, I shall watch in silence. You have no idea how powerful and wealthy I am. I'll give you everything I have, I swear. All of this will belong to you. Just spare me. Irregulate sounds almost hysterical, but his eyes are strangely calm as he darts a quick glance toward the bag hanging from Zeklex's shoulder. What are you waiting for? Kill him. Don't let his lies poison your mind. Remember who you are dealing with. He's a filthy liar. Reaper watches Zeklex clutch the dagger in his trembling hand. He raises an eyebrow. Some creatures just aren't cut out for killing. They can be smart, cunning, and patient, but they're not murderers. That's why my profession exists. If someone can't finish the job, they can pay assassins like me to do it for them. Out of a morbid curiosity, we continue to watch in silence. Are you afraid that I'll seek revenge? I won't, I swear. I swear it on my balls. May they shrivel and rot if I'm not telling the truth. Show me mercy. Isn't that the Galarian way? Spare me and you'll never hear from me again. As Irmangaleth grovels in fear, he turns his body so that his wide girth prevents Zeklex from noticing the long, narrow dagger he pulls from his sleeve. I really want to know what this does. But maybe I'll save the maybe I'll avoid spoilers for that because I want to do the play as a trickster as well. We continue to watch in silence. Your Mangaleth twists with a sudden, unexpected agility, and you see the flash of a long, thin dagger as he strikes out at Zeklex's bag. The sudden attack works as the Mangaleth intended. The tiefling might have had time to dodge or strike back, but his concern for Crow the Imp proves to be his downfall. He turns away, shielding the bag with his body to protect his familiar. The blade misses the bag, but pierces the tiefling's side, lodging deep between his ribs. Zeklex gives a shrill shriek and crumples to the ground. Zeklex looks toward you, despair written on his face. With the last of his strength, he whispers, "The dagger. You saw it. You could have stopped him, but you stood there watching. Why?" Zeklex spits out blood. With the last of his strength, he reaches for the copper emblem on his bag. Crow the Imp is hissing furiously, desperately trying to come to Zeklex's aid, but the tiefling's fingers curl around the emblem and the metal crumples as if it were paper. The bag disappears with a soft popping sound. "You're a filthy traitor, Morrow. You belong here in the abyss." The tiefling's head hits the ground with a dull thud and his body goes limp. "Did you like that?" The Mangaleth bellows out above the noise of the crowds. "Did you like that, you miserable freaks? This devious traitor almost had me cornered, but he fell victim to his own cunning. Our long-standing champion, the unbeatable Gelderfang, is dead. His life was taken by this deadly and ambitious contender from Galarian. You all know his name, Morrow, Gelderfang's slayer." The screams of the crowd roll across you like thunder. The sound fills your chest, deafens your ears, and blurs your vision. Throngs of demons are screaming your name, or rather roaring it out with a blood-curdling admiration that seems to bleed the life from their bodies. They adore you. They worship you. They envy you and hate you. In this moment, you are their entire world. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that. We still have the tar pool thing to deal with. This. No? No tar pool? It's all gone? We're okay? Seems like it. Ooh. That's pretty good. That guy had nothing. Demon Gladiator. What is your body doing all the way over there? I think that's it. Huh. Wait, hold on. Let's get him back on his horse. So, you may be wondering why I just let all of that happen. Frankly, it's because I didn't expect it would happen like that. It's as simple as that, really. Are you actually kidding me? Get out of the fire, you idiot. The Battle Bliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You have won their respect. Tell me, champion, do you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in your newfound glory? I do like the evil one. It definitely was profitable, but do I have the collar on still? No one has told me anything about the collar. That's what I was waiting for, to see if there would be some mention of the frickin' collar that I had on. But no, not one mention of it this entire time. So do I still have it? Frankly, I don't like any of these options. Let's go with this one.
Godspeed.
Ah. Champion, I'm so glad to see you. Are you here to fight in the arena, or are you just looking for a safe place to hide from your crowds of fans? We know what he's doing here, but I guess let's ask him anyway. Zeklex is gone, of course, and I haven't found anyone to replace him. Since I don't have an arena steward, I will arrange the fights myself. I have to meet all the new fighters who come to the arena. There's a wounded fighter called the Dire One among your gladiators. I want you to set him free. Oh, now really? After all, the Dire One is the arena's property. He's a child of the Battle Bliss. It's flesh and blood. Besides, he brings in so much money. He's not the strongest gladiator. He's not even the most entertaining. But somehow he always survives. That's what makes him so special. It doesn't matter how injured he is or how many wounds he has, the Dire One never dies. Other fighters beat him to a pulp, yet he still manages to stay alive, even without a healer's help. His ability to survive has turned him into something of a legend here in the arena, and people like to bet on legends. I just have to make sure the Dire One keeps winning matches. And the bets keep pouring in until one day I'll arrange it so he dies of a minor wound, and then I'll be rolling in gold. I'm going to have to kill this guy, aren't I? Okay, so
Rely on me.
just go ahead and talk to this guy. Yeah, good. Okay, so where do I position him? We've got a lot of really dangerous stuff in here. This guy, her, and these two worry me the most. It's not a door that can be opened, even though they were standing guard over it for some reason. Stairs that lead to nowhere. Okay. I think it's safest if we address things like this. Move everyone there, then turn them around. Good.
I will help where I can.
Okay. Now, the biggest issue we have going right now is the severe lack of diamond dust. We could go back to the Nexus, huh? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the timer, and we're going to head off. We're going to head back to the Nexus, get everyone healed up, and then we're going to come right back and kill her Mangaleth. See you soon. Alright, welcome back. Everyone appears to be in their right spot. Hold on, except for Seela. Why the freak does she keep ending up there? Weird. Alright, whatever. Oh, right. Ember can now ride Bismuth. That's where we are with that. He's now big enough for her to literally ride him, and that's great. That is literally the best. I mean, he's got a really low health pool, which just makes him terrible as a tank. But I mean, she's got the spell armor spell, so there's, or mage armor spell, that's what it is. So there's that. Everyone is already buffed and ready to go. I just want to set up on these guys just a little bit harder. Why is that not there anymore? What do you mean? What do you mean I don't have that spell? I really don't? What did I... Was it the book? I forgot about the Wand of Haste entirely. I need to give that to someone else. Okay, so let's try and do it like this. Take this from Morrow. Replace this with its usable items. Newest. Ta-da! Right, wait. Why does he still have this on? I was supposed to change this. Oh, that's why. This isn't armor, it's a god... That's why I lost the freaking spell. This one. Jeez, that is such a good... That is so good. I wish I had realized what that was beforehand, though. Well, this gives him... Yeah, we'll go with this one then, I guess. What is this? This amulet grants its wearer a +4 natural armor enhancement bonus to armor class. In addition, it grants a morale bonus on reflex and fortitude saving throws and a -4 penalty on will saving throws. Get that out of here. I just wanted to see if it would come off. So apparently Zeklex didn't need to die, which was never my intention, let's be clear about that. +4 natural armor enhancement bonus. Still don't like it. Got nothing else to put on him though, except for that. I'm not going to take a look at any of our spoils from the other thing. Oh, that armor is pretty nice. I like it. Then he's got the dagger there, which is actually really big. It's kind of absurd. Anyway, I sort of got off on a tangent there. Lost track of what I was doing, and we need to go back here. I mean, I guess I could give him the Wand of Lesser Maximize. If I can find it. Kineticist. There it is. Okay. Also, even though we had everyone, well, we had the, was it Inheritor? Whatever the frick the guy is. We had the angel heal everyone, but apparently he doesn't completely heal and their ability score damage, so there's that. Anyway, now that that distraction has been... Trying again. There it is. Now that distraction has been addressed, maybe we should go with Unholy, because that's some pretty good damage. Also, we'll add this. What? What? Where's this effect coming from? I don't have this meta magic rod. Is it from this one? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Even though it doesn't go into detail about that it adds that effect. Whatever. I was distracted there for a second, but I am back. We'll have everyone summon a little something something before we get started. Add that there. Get rid of that. What else? More. He can't summon. I remember that.
Always be ready for the worst.
He can, though. What the trick is this? Oh, the Crimson Banner wasn't active. Now it is. I mean, I guess I can make sure that it's always active by just doing that. Yeah, I like it. Okay. You summon. I say treants for all. Mr. Edge should be able to summon as well. Good, good. Let the magic flow through you. I think Sela's cast might have ended up interrupted. I know. I'm betting that Great Boy here is jealous that he can't summon a giant tree, but well, I can't really fix that anytime soon, but eventually. Okay. I already quick saved before I came in, but I hard saved now. Who knows how sideways this is going to end up going. And then we'll send Sela in. Bye-bye. The Mangolith suddenly vanishes, and the sound of his insane laughter fills the area. The Campion's voice thunders throughout the battle bliss, causing the spectators to scatter in terror. Run for your lives! The champion of the arena is here, and he craves blood and violence. Well, this did not go the way I had expected. What? That's not right. Okay. So there were two reasons why I stood in silence during that bit a while ago. One, I was waiting for someone to mention the goddamn Nihindrian League necklace or collar. No one ever did. The second thing was I wanted Zeklex to deal with it. I'm trying to stay on the Angel's good side for whatever reason, and I didn't want to just kill her Mangaleth. I had every reason to, granted. But and I mean, I can't even come back and kill him. What's even the point? Yeah, I can't even attack the half-beam Minotaur.
That's not how it works.
If I were to go back, I would have to do that entire fight over again. It's not like it's that big of a deal. They died easily, but come on. Well, this sucks. Do I even have that save anymore? I should. Oh yeah, I hard saved it before at the end of the last episode. Really? Alright. So, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix the mess I made. Normally, I would leave things as they are, happily, most of the time, but it doesn't sit right with me, the way that entire thing unfolded. I'm just really pissed off that there was no mention of the Nahindrian Caller whatsoever. But I left the Battle Bliss Arena, and I can even take the thing off and re-equip it. I don't know if I left that in or not. That whole bit with the inventory, I don't know. Anyway, regardless, I'm going to say you can leave the arena after that, and you can even take the freaking collar off. It gives some decent stats, but it's a -4 willpower as well, so it's pretty bad. So I think I have to go back and fix this, which means I've got to end the video. Which means I need to go back and, well, I need to end the video now and then go back and fix that mess. God, that is so boring. Alright, but I'm not going to drag you folks through that with me. I'm going to wallow in self-pity all on my own. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. At the very least, you now know what happens if you do absolutely nothing. Sort of like with, what's the name of that stupid game? Near Replicant, I think it is. There's a part in that game where things have just gone tits up. Nothing's, just all of the worst possible things that could have happened, and the main character's in a position where he can either give up or find the strength to keep going. Ha ha ha. You know, in typical shonen protagonist BS, I elected to give up. Just to see what would happen naturally. But I did. I did it a number of times. And every single time I did it, the game refused to allow me to give up. Wouldn't you think if you're giving the player the option to give up, you should let that lead to a game over and then actually go through the effort of providing, something towards that game over, like text or animation, something. Instead, they give you the equivalent of, no, you can't do that. Choose the other one. At least in this game, they let you just do nothing and someone dies because of it. Anyway, I got off on a tangent there that went a lot longer than I was expecting it would. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.